now. You don't have to go to this terrible parking lot.
It's 10 o'clock.
You guys want to eat?
I was just walking over here. I got like 30-second walk over to talk to him. And
we missed this exit by 30 miles. We were so excited. We came from south.
Where did you go?
We overdrove the exit by 30 miles. We were talking about this car. We're talking about this car. We're exit 14.
Oh yeah, all right, everybody. I'll try and talk so everyone can hear me. Thank you, everyone, for coming to our second day of our 2020 East Coast reveal of the new Corvette. Just so you know, there's only 4 of these pre-production cars out. If you watch the reveal online, there was a red, white, and a blue one. This is another one, and this color had not been seen in public until yesterday on the new car. So you're going to get to be among the first to see this color on this car. Our product specialist representing with General Motors is Rich. He will be here all day answering all your questions that he can. He's not involved in the sales end. He can answer any questions you have about the car. I want to let you know that we do have food vendors down here if you guys want to get like to eat. And across the street at the showroom, the National Corvette Museum store is there selling C8 hats and shirts and things like that. The Ron Fellows Driving School is here, and they're giving away a driving school class. There's a few other vendors, Dana Forrester and a few others. The Caravan is represented there. So if you get a chance to stop over to the vendors, it's great. If you're interested in putting a deposit on one, that's also in the showroom across the street. And we do have shuttles. There's one right back there. We'll have shuttles running back and forth all day long.
This was not for sale?
But this one is not for sale. Yeah.
Pre-production unit.
This is a pre-production. So without further ado, I'm going to allow Rich to take over, and we'll get the car unveiled for you.
Happy Saturday, everybody. Good morning.
Hey, Rich.
Oh, thank you. We're thrilled that you guys are here with us today. Welcome to Atlantic City. Welcome to Kerbeck Chevrolet Corvette. And of course, welcome to the East Coast unveiling of the 2020 mid-engined C8 Corvette. Now, as many of you guys know, this is one of the most anticipated vehicle unveilings of the last decade. Who here live streamed the unveiling last week? All right. Well, that says it all then, basically everybody. So this is the launch of our East Coast tour. We're going to be on the road for 7 months. Our tour schedule is online. So if you want to come back and see the car elsewhere, please feel free to do so. We have a lot of people here today. I think our attendance is expected at over 6,000 or 7,000 or something like that. So we want to make sure that everybody has enough time to see the car, get pictures, ask questions, make their way through our display behind us here. We have all of the options back there. And yeah, without any further ado, we would like to show you guys the new 2020 mid-engine Corvette.
Oh, yeah.
Not enough oohing and ahhing. Perfect. That was just the right amount of oohing and ahhing.
Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed. Yeah.
Cam, you're not driving this car. It ain't happening.
Just so you folks know, what we're going to do is we're going to leave the door closed on this side so you guys can get profile shots of the car. And you work your way around on this side, the door will be open so you can get shots of the interior. This is obviously the Sebring Orange exterior with the new sky gray interior. And it's a 3LT Z51? Yep. 3LT Z51. Correct.
Mentioned at the base of the storage. We measured this yesterday and I had it.
It was 66.
There is
Just
a
long
minor.
enough for it out there.
Well, that's part of the good things. That's part of the good things about the flat bottom steering.
Oh, I think it's hard to I'd like to see the
You want a picture on it?
It does. It's kind of yeah, I thought so too. I have a C7 myself. And it doesn't apparently that's the statistic we've been given. You said that fits two sets of golf carts in the back. That's just been end to end. Not one on top. We'll get stack them on. I don't know about a couple of them. It'll be well worth it now.
You want to have the customer open the door and really have something that maybe they want to expect, and then realize it won't be in full head, but it feels still full head.
Hey, Jeff Scruggs, Baltimore County Corvette Club out of Maryland. Pretty excited about today.
Yeah, so you came up from Maryland to see the car. What kind of drive was that for you?
3 hours, give or take per se. But I'm just excited about what Corvette is bringing to this car world. I mean, really, this mid-engine is just blowing people's mind. I think, even here at Corvette, they probably had about 30 or some more people put deposits down on a car just yesterday. So it's pretty exciting for me. Because again, as we were talking earlier about this dream of Zorro coming true.
Now, have you picked out your color yet? Do you know what
No. I mean, GM is going to have to give me a little bit more horsepower. If you're listening right now, you're going to have to give me a little bit more horsepower.
Okay, so you're probably a year 2 buyer.
I'm at least two because I got to have at least Z06 or ZR1. I have a C7 Z06, so I'm definitely going to want more horsepower. So if I can get maybe 700, 750, I'll be happy with that. So.
Now, have you ever driven a mid-engine car?
I haven't. I mean, now if you discount the some of the early Ferraris, etc. I've ridden in them, but I've never driven one.
Yeah, and I'm the same. And I talk to a lot of Corvette people, and we're like, a lot of us have never even been in a mid-engine car, let alone driven one. Yeah. So. I expect that once people get these cars, there's going to be a whole lot of people going out to Spring Mountain and learning how to drive it because it is a different car.
It's a different car, yeah. And I'd be interested just to see if later versions have the all-wheel action. There's some conversation talking about all-wheel.
We had all those different trademarks and patents coming out, and they were really hard on that.
Really interesting.
And we know the rear window was a patent, and it's on the car, so we have to assume that of those 19 or 20 patents we saw, there's going to be some good content.
It's going to be some great content. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. It's going to be really exciting. I think that Chevy has definitely hit it out the park. I think that what this car will put to the next generations will be, and it opens up a lot again for the millenniums, for these younger guys. I mean, we're getting old, but the younger guys are really digging this car today.
It'll be exciting to see if we really are able to turn that corner on the demographics and bring these young guys in. I mean, the car's priced right.
Tuner guys, I saw a couple of Honda guys got a chance to see the car, so they were pretty excited about it too. So we'll see what aftermarket and some of the aftermarket custom shops will end up doing it, to the car. But like I said, I'm impressed. I think it's definitely a winner. There's a couple of things I would like to have. The spoiler that rises up, the hydraulic spoiler. I think that should have been included. But I'm appreciative of the collision markers on the side of the car now, so you get a chance those warning systems. But it's a great car. So I tell you, commend the Corvette blogger again, man. You guys have great content that you're putting out. So just like me, you're looking right now. Check this information out. Definitely be able to look to see what's coming forth. And we did find out, secret, there's a convertible coming soon.
Absolutely. This fall.
Coming this fall. So that's good.
All right, well, Jeff, great talking to you.
All right.
Keep waving, and we'll see you at Carlisle.
Carlisle, that's right. Carlisle in less than 30 days. So
right.
check out Carlisle. Take care, guys.
All right, thanks.
All right.
What's your name and where are you from?
Dave Lawrence, New York.
All right. How long of a drive was it here for you?
It took us about 3.5 hours of the traffic and everything, but we made it. It was worth the trip to see this car, so it was definitely worth the trip. We're enjoying it.
Right.
So we love the car. It's great. I have a Z06 myself now, 2017. I'll be getting at least that one. I'll be getting rid of that in February. Now I'm going to put an order in for one of these and for a new one.
Do you have a color picked out yet?
Color picked out. Probably going to go with red. I never had a red Corvette. I've had about 10 Corvettes in my lifetime, so maybe 11 actually. So I'm going to go with red with black wheels, a black interior, and then have it for a year. Then I'm going to jump up to the Z06 again. So I'm going to jump up to that. But I'm excited about this car, so I can't wait.
All right. Well, thanks for talking to us.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. And what's your name and where are you from?
Matthew Ritter. I'm from South Jersey, Bridgeton.
Okay. How long of a drive is that for you here?
About an hour and 10 minutes.
Right. And so first time seeing the car?
In person, yep.
Yeah. And thoughts? What do you think about it?
It's orange. I love that. It's just an amazing car. For what they're charging for it, you can't beat it.
Right. And have you read into the options? Do you have a favorite option or something you just can't wait to try out?
Well, you got to have the Z51 package, of course. Glass roof, got to be able to see out the top. And I'll take mine in orange with the saddle interior. No stripes, just nice and plain. Maybe a couple carbon fiber touches.
Very good. And do you drive a Corvette now?
I do. I've got a 66. It's the oldest Corvette here.
Oh, fantastic.
So far, just walked the whole lot.
I'm a 66 owner as well.
Okay. Had mine 20... Geez, what is it now? 25 years, 26 years?
Excellent. Fantastic.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Brandon Manettis. I'm from Fairton, New Jersey, just south of Bridgeton.
All right.
And only about an hour away.
Okay. Now, we were talking just before we started rolling here, and you're not a current Corvette owner, but this one's really got your eye.
Oh, definitely. Oh, I've always loved Corvettes, no question about it. But over time, I definitely, after seeing the unveiling, I couldn't believe the price point they came out with a car of this class. This is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm definitely excited. I think they got my raise. Yeah.
Okay. And do you have a color picked out then?
Definitely be a dark red.
Okay.
Dark red, maybe saddle interior, something like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yep. Thank you very much.
My name's Joe Fabiani. I'm the president of Fab Speed Motorsport USA from Fort Washington, Pennsylvania.
And was that a McLaren I saw you driving in here?
Yeah, I drove a McLaren Spider in. We make like 800 horsepower, and I make performance parts for exotic cars.
Okay, so with you being so entrenched in the exotic car market, what do you think about the new Corvette Stingray?
I think General Motors and Chevrolet really hit it out of the park. I'm excited to see what they're doing. The car is awesome. Mid-engine's the way to go. I'm a fan of Formula One and sports car racing. I can see GM is really trying to make the car handle better, the engine, the dynamics. It's just a fresh sheet of paper. Has some notes of Ferrari and McLaren, but GM's doing it their own way.
Yep.
And it looks awesome. I'm excited to see what they're doing. And Fab Speed's going to be developing some high-flow German sport cats for it, emission compliant, and I'm going to pick up one of these cars.
All right. Do you have a color picked out yet?
I would love if they had to paint the sample like McLaren, Ferrari, and some of the other events do, but I'm thinking blade silver if they don't have a paint the sample, but I'd really love to see candy apple red metallic with like a two-tone black red interior.
Right.
But here we are in Atlantic City. It's a beautiful day, and General Motors is putting on a nice show. Happy to see it.
All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate talking to you.
All right. Sure.
Hi guys, how you doing today?
Great.
Great, how are you?
I heard you came in from South Carolina.
Yes, we did.
Just to see the car?
Just to see the car.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So you've been here this morning, you've seen it at Kerbeck. What do you think?
We love it.
Love it.
Love it. We're actually on the list for
We already have a deposit.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Now, have you picked out a color yet?
Yes.
What is it?
Black.
Black. All right. I'm a black Corvette owner, so I feel your pain and I feel your pride as well. So.
Absolutely.
Do you have a current Corvette?
No.
Not right now, but
We've had them, but
you've had 6. I've had 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
And have you ever driven a mid-engine car before?
No, sir.
You know, I find a lot of Corvette people haven't, but they're real excited to learn.
Absolutely, can't wait.
Right.
Yeah. Hilton Head Island, South Carolina is going to have us driving down the street.
Fantastic. All right, well, thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right.